everyone, welcome to Mech Intellects. Today we will discuss about mean effective pressure of an internal combustion engine. What do you mean by mean effective pressure for IC engines? This mean effective pressure is confusing all the time that they will ask you to find the mean effective pressure in Otto cycle, or they will ask you to find the mean effective pressure in diesel cycle, like that. And today we will discuss that mean effective pressure in IC engines. Okay, it is just an imaginary pressure. It is just an imaginary pressure or theoretical pressure considered to measure the performance of an IC engine. Okay, it is just a hypothetical or imaginary pressure which is considered to measure the performance of a engine. Okay, let us have a better understanding with the help of PV diagrams for Otto cycle, for instance. Okay, in actual cycle, what is happening in air standard Otto cycles, right? In actual Otto cycles, here there will be atmospheric pressure level. At the beginning, if you consider this as TDC, top dead center, and this as bottom dead center, at the beginning suction stroke happens where air fuel mixture will comes into cylinder, and then that air fuel mixture will be compressed, where will have a high pressure and temperature. Because of the spark ignition, there will be a sudden increase of pressure, and then because of the combustion process, the piston will push down with a very high force like this, and then exhaust stroke starts from BDC, that is bottom dead center, like this, and then again the next cycle starts. If we simplify this actual cycle into air standard cycle, let's see how a PV diagram will be. We assume that there is already air filled within the cylinder. So our first process starts with the compression stroke. Okay, this is my compression stroke. From this is, let's say this is top dead center and this is bottom dead center. Okay, and then constant volume heat addition, then adiabatic expansion, constant volume heat rejection. Here, what is this area representing inside the cycle? This is our net work done. This is our net work done per cycle, and this is almost, we consider this is almost equal to the work produced by the actual cycle. Okay, we will neglect this small work done. Okay, so this is almost equal, not precisely but almost equal with the actual cycle. If we further simplify this A standard cycle into extremely simplified cycle, we will get as PV diagram. This is again atmospheric pressure level. This is also still atmospheric pressure level, right? So here I will get a simple rectangular box from TDC to BDC. That means, see, in this air standard cycle, what is this? The pressure difference at this point and this point. Here also the pressure difference at this point and at this point. Here also the pressure difference between these 2 points. Okay, so that is how we will extremely simplify this into a rectangular box of pressure differences. Okay, in this rectangular box, and this height will be taken as mean effective pressure, and this is my swept volume or displaced volume from TDC to BDC, and here I will get almost equal net work done. So net work done will be equal to area of this box, that is mean effective pressure, average pressure, okay, average pressure multiplied by swept volume. That means my mean effective pressure will be equal to net work done by swept volume. Okay, this is just an imaginary pressure which is used to measure the performance of the IC engine. Now let's see how I can use this formula in another way also. What is power? Power is net work done per unit time, right? And I can use this as net work done by cycle into cycle per second, right? What is net work done per cycle? I got, that is mean effective pressure into swept volume. Okay, and this mean effective pressure into swept volume can be written as area times stroke length. Oh, net work done per cycle is mean effective pressure into swept volume into cycle per second. Cycle per second. So mean effective pressure into swept volume can be written as area into stroke length into cycles per second can be written as small n by 60. Finally, power is equal to mean effective pressure area stroke length into small n by 60. Okay, where small n is equal to n by 2 for 4 stroke, and that is equal to capital N for 2 stroke engines. Okay, like this I can use mean effective pressure to measure the performance of an internal combustion engines. Okay, thank you.